Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another fine edition of Borderline Texas Trash with your host, Uncle Boo. That just gets me going. How is everybody crack-a-lacking today? It's the most recognizable voice in podcasting today. Gonna get funky like a monkey on some collard greens, baby. I've hit a potty matty. Anyways, with nothing with me being silly, how is everybody tonight, today, or whenever you're listening to this? Hopefully it's Friday for you or whenever, and hope the week's been good to you. But yeah, it's been going good. Can't complain. Kid's been going to his basketball games, but he's been making a goal in every game. They've lost their last two, but it was only by like 2 points. But yeah, it's all going good. I'm glad everybody is here. So how is everything? Hope you and your family is doing good. I'm doing great. Ashley's doing all right. She just came back from Oklahoma to see Cody and Steve and all her other friends up there. So, yep, boy. Well, guys, it's just, I don't mean to harp on it, but we need to do something. They're taking away the free speech. They're taking away anything you say against them. Anything against the machine, they're taking down and, telling you it's bad. You don't need to listen to that. No. That's not real. That's fake. I mean, letting the media run our country. It's just scary. We're letting our freedom of speech getting taken away. If we let them do something a little like this, we're going to take away freedom of speech, they won't know. Then they're going to start taking away more and more. And then when you realize it's going to be too late. I don't know. I'm not going to harp on it too much, but the free speech thing, man, it's crazy. If we could all band together, we could tell them, fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. And I know a lot of people are probably getting them vaccines and stuff. I'm not going to get it. Now, if I get sick or something, yes, I'll get it. But I look at it this way. There's more important people that need it, that are sick and ill, than I need it right now. But if I'm sick, yeah, I'll take it. But if not, I ain't going to do it. Let somebody that needs it take it first. Let's take care of them first. But, yeah, big tech brothers just starting to censor everything and take anything off that they see unfit. And that camera is casting a shadow on my glasses. Look at that reflection. Do. I know. I'm being crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm just bummed about it, man. We're just letting them do it. That's what scares me. Makes me think, well, if you're going to be okay with this, what are you going to, give up now to have this? I mean, nothing's for free, people. Nothing is for free. Remember that, player. I've got to do something. I got to write my time down for my stupid news that's coming up. Yeah, guys, but we really need to. The free speech thing, man. We got to stand up and fucking testify. So, let's do it, guys. Our free speech is being fucking ripped away from us, and we're just sitting here like a bunch of dodos going, okay, keep feeding me shit. I sure like that shit sandwich. So, but it is what it is. We've been harping on it too much anyway, I guess. I don't know. But don't forget now, this episode has been brought, this podcast has been brought to us by Big Dude Chewing Gum, ladies and gentlemen. You ever wake up a doo-doo mouth or just have that taste? Put you some Big Dude Chewing Gum in. Not only will your breath smell good, it attracts the ladies. Wow. Yeah. All right. Got that out of the way. And oh, and by the way, who's sponsoring? It's Clickbit. If anybody needs to do their taxes or something, they can say it they can go to a Security Finance here in Mineral Wells. Go see Carrie. Go to Security Finance, do your taxes. Maybe you need a loan. But if you go on there and tell them I sent you, tell them you heard it's from Borderline Texas Trash from Stephen Boo's podcast, and talk to Carrie. Security Finance for your taxes. All right. Well, my first headliner, and this is no bullshit. I am telling you the truth when I find it stupid news, guys, and it's out there. That's funny. They'll put stupid news on and let it pass, but they won't let you put anything on there that's the truth. All right. No bullshit. This is for reals. Oklahoma lawmakers want to create an official Bigfoot hunting season. No bullshit, guys, for real. Oklahoma's state representative Justin Humphrey wants to do this, and he's like, I don't want y'all to go out and kill the animal, but let's try to trap it or something. So they're going to try to pass a bill to have a hunting season for Bigfoot. So any of you hairy motherfuckers like my brother-in-law Ben Lofton, do not go to Oklahoma during Sasquatch season. You might not come back there, buddy. You might not. I called and told him that yesterday, too. I'm a good brother-in-law. All right. We got now... Oh, listen to this one. There's a big candy company in Canada, and they are hiring for a candyologist to serve and taste test for them. $47 an hour to taste their products and tell them if it sucks or if it's too hot, too sweet. I'd get really fat on that job. Yeah, they'd call me a Dewey Fat Man there. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Imagine getting to taste candy for 47 fucking bucks an hour. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. But there's some big companies that'll pay for stupid shit like that. No, okay, here we go. Mom abused and bullied by another parent because of what she packed in her son's lunch. And all she did, she just packed nutritious stuff for him. Nothing junk foodish, just like sliced apples, just good fruits, and like, I don't know, some other kind of like health stuff. I mean, just some good stuff to eat. And then it's the other bitch got mad because I guess her kid went home saying, Mom, how come you don't have the its? And his mom has the its. And that mom got mad and confronted her and was like, oh, I guess you're the bitch who thinks you're better than everybody. All because she packed her son's lunch with some healthy stuff in there. Fuck you, cunt. God, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that. I never say that about ladies, and I'm sorry for saying that if there's any listening. But that's bullshit. Go confront a person because of what they packed in their kid's fucking lunchbox. Really? Give me a break, man. That's so messed up. See, that's what I mean right there. Whatever happened to stay in your own fucking lane? Whatever happened to mind your own business and stay out of people's shit? That's what I hate about technology some. But now with its podcast, I need it like a motherfucker, and I need these platforms to promote my podcast. You know, I can't get it out there just not promoting it. So I'm fucked either way. Oh well, I'm getting screwed. Yeah, but still though, people, stay in your fucking lane and mind your own goddamn business, man. That's what irritates me. That shit happens to me sometimes. Motherfuckers would text people, oh, look who showed up at his house. Ah, look who showed up here, bitch. That ticks me off. Stay in your lane, guys. Sorry I went off like that, but that's bullshit. Okay. In Kingsland, Norfolk. In Kingsland, Norfolk, a man holds up a supermarket. Then he gets on Facebook and is bragging about it, and then shows the weapons he fucking used to do it. See, that's what I mean right there with technology. People are so fucking ignorant now. And we really want to fucking trust people like that to run shit? Give me a break. This motherfucker can't even run us a life. Yeah, I'm gonna go rob a goddamn supermarket, and then I'm gonna be really fucking ballsy because I'm a rebel, and I'm gonna put it all over Facebook, and then I'm gonna videotape it. Yeah. That's stupid. I hope he gets cornholed by everybody for being an ignorant ass. That's stupid. I mean, it's just like when I was a kid. We would have never videotaped each other doing shit like that. I mean, maybe the jackass stuff, but I mean, come on. God, use your fucking head. God gave you a brain for a reason, dipshit. Sorry about that. All right. Then a Seattle mom told her son before he jumped on his bike and went off for the day, be careful and watch out for idiots. And what does he do? He smashes into a parked car. Yeah. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. All right. Now, don't forget that was brought to us by Security Finance. Y'all need your taxes done? Come here to Mineral Wells, Texas. Look up Security Finance and talk to Carrie. She will hook you up. Or if you need a loan, go by there too. But if you go by there and tell them I sent you, they'll know. You're sent from good people, mate. Yeah. But enough about that. Let's stop for a minute right here. Well, I mean, not stop, but let's do a little segment here with Uncle Dickie. Let's see what he's doing. See, y'all get to see behind the scenes stuff, you YouTube people. This is how I do my Uncle Dickie part. Well, I'm gonna switch it on over there to Uncle Dickie, and I will see you on a bit.
Well, hey, 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 hello everybody. This is Uncle Dickie. We ready to get funky like a monkey on some collard greens, baby, up in here. How's everybody doing today? It sure is a lovely day out today. It's been nice. Everybody's been out in the community a little bit. You know what they'll let us do. But it's been fun, cuz it ain't been a bad week. Been pretty exciting, you know. Did you watch any of the foosball or anything? That old Tom Brady, that old goddamn goat, man, he did that shit again, man. It's just crazy how that man is. But yeah, cuz it's really good down here. It's once again the Uncle Dickie show. Everybody listens to my podcast, but sorry, cuz they really only listen to my segment. So I hope you don't get too mad, but it's just how it is, man. They call me Hollywood Dickie now. But it's all right. But we're gonna have a good time today. Just talk about some more stuff, you know, and all that good stuff. And I'll touch base with you real quick, cuz see how you doing.
We're doing good, cuz. Sorry about that. Didn't have my mic turned on. Should have had that fucking checked out. That's why you have a mic check, and you run through your stuff. Jesus. Anyways, cuz yeah, it's going good, man. Just kind of, you know, the politics is kind of gone, but the only thing now is just with the free speech and all that. But hey, we won't dwell too much on that because I talk about that at the first part of the show. But other than that, cuz yeah, I did watch some football. That old Tom Brady, man, he's fucking crazy. That old and he's still getting it done. Crazy, man. He's gonna set the bar so high that no one can break his shit. Crazy, but no, man. Enough about me, cuz they hear about me through the whole show. Let's click on back to you and you fill us up on your end. See how you doing there down there.
It's going good. Like I said, we got our stimulus checks and all that, and paid all the bills off and stuff that we was kind of getting behind on a little bit, but not bad. But I mean, we're still doing good at the business. The boats can still come and get some gas and stuff, and the store is still open, but it's not as busy as it usually is with its little lockdown thingy we on, but it's okay. We're striving and going, cuz you know why? Cuz we are the American dream down here. We get funky like a monkey. We cook some alligator tail, some boudin tail, some shrimp tail. We cook everything tail. We'll even tell you how to tilt the tail. You know what I mean? Cuz yeah, but so I hear on your end you're doing a podcast live, huh? And I bet you that's cool. They'll see me, huh? Ooh, too sweet, baby. Too sweet like too sweet of the lemon juice sweet. Oh, wow. But hey, it's been all right. We had our anniversary last week, and it was pretty good. Everybody, sorry, so, sorry, sorry about that. I was getting something out. I was remembering looking at some pictures we took on my phone real quick. Anyways, well, son of a gun, where did I put my notes at? Damn it! See, I try to be all fancy like you could, and get your my notes all ready for the show, and you know, it 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 didn't work out for me this time, but it's okay, cuz. But no, it was a fun time. We had a good old time there on the Bayou Wyo. You know, like I said, we didn't have a big old function so people would come by like every 30 minutes they'd come by and like put something out on the front for us and we'd get it and come by and they'd say hi and it was a fun time. It was like a drive wedding anniversary. it wasn't too bad, you say, you know. you know, I didn't know this, but one of my cousins was telling me he found out what the difference between 3 inches is, and I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "What's the difference in 3 inches?" And I was like, "I don't know." He said, "Ah or oh," and I was like, "Oh." Yeah, he tells some crazy perverted stuff sometimes. I tell you, it's just crazy, crazy like a jelly bean, baby. But yeah, and the kids are getting back. They're kind of doing homeschool right now. We they ain't letting all the kids go back to school. I mean, some are, but my kids came across some kids that were had the COVID. They don't have it, but they've been having to stay at home. So, but I think they'll be going back in a couple of weeks. But it's still going all good down here. Cause I just can't wait till the normal comes back. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do love watching that foosball sometimes. But you know, I know people get mad because I shouldn't watch it because he kneels for the flag and stuff. But it's a touchy subject. It's just like everything's a touchy subject these days. But you know, I just wish we could all unite and go back to just being us again, being Louisianians, being Texans, being Americans, being Mississippians, being Alabamians, being even Floridians. Just get back to be a nation again, cuz. But it'll happen, maybe, baby. But yeah, it was a good old time down there. And this weekend, we're gonna kids are gonna hang around the house. Gonna have a few people over. We can't have any real big gathering. So what we've been doing like one weekend, one person will cook sometimes, and we'll go by their house for like 30 minutes, grab a plate, and then we leave. Wait for about 10 minutes. Another couple comes. We just do that so we don't sit there at all. But tomorrow, I mean, it's coming up weekend. We're gonna have about at least 20 over here, but that's about the minimum because everybody get all mad. But yeah, we are still wearing the mask some down here. Some places are lenient than others, but you know it is what it is. We're living in some crazy times there, cuz some crazy times. Um, so how's everything going over there with you, cuz? Everything going on okay with you?
Oh yeah, dude, it's been going great. I can't complain at all. Jackson's he had his another basketball game. They only lost by two, but man, he was getting after it. He's learning how to get in there and hustle, and even take an elbow if he has to get that ball. He's real competitive, and I love it. He's got a pretty good kid at it. He scored the last 2 games, a basket in each one, so he loves it. He loves it. And it's fun watching him. It's pretty fun. But y'all probably ain't doing many sports like that or much gatherings, huh?
Uh, well, well, like I say, well, like I said, we got to keep it small. They're letting them do the t-ball, but they're gonna wear the mask in the dugout, and the parents gotta. If we can sit in the bleachers, but if we do, we gotta be kind of spread apart. And they they urge you if you can just stay in your car because it's pretty open. I mean, it's a small town. We don't only have like maybe three, and they're pretty much you can just all fit in your truck or your car and just watch your song play. So it's all right. It's just weird watching it from a distance like that, like your song got cooties. Cooties are for the devil. Um, but yeah, cuz it's all going great. It's all going great. Oh God, I forgot to say something about the Bernie memes. Them goddamn things were everywhere. I've seen Bernie play football. I've seen him choking people out on UFC. I've seen him. They had that guy on everything. Oh my lanta. But no, I think we might get some. I think I might try to get some hunting in. Our season just ran out, but we didn't really get much, but I'm gonna maybe try to go this weekend. I think we got one more weekend left down here. I'm not for sure, but if we don't, I got one this year anyway. So, and heck, everybody went hunting, and that's what I like about down there. Everybody go hunting with together, and we kind of all pitch in, and it's a good old time. We really like it, cuz. But yeah, it's all going great. I can't complain. It's all sucker. And so, is there anything else you want to ask me there, cuz, before we wrap it on up? I'm kind of running out of shit to say. I didn't plan good. Like I said, I took notes, but I just jotted down, talking about the bunny memes and the foosball and, all that crazy stuff. I tell you what, though, man, they getting hammered with some snow up north, cuz I don't know if I could handle living up there, but you, uh, you seen all that snow they getting there, cuz?
It's I've been seeing it. I mean, that's a crap load of snow, man. That's crazy, really crazy, I tell you. But no, cuz I'll let you send this out because that's part of the show is yours there, Hollywood. We'll holler at you later, cuz I'll talk to you later, bud. Bye.
Uh-oh. Okay, cuz we'll highlight you later. All right, guys and girls and squirrels and birds. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get funky like a monkey on some color greens, baby. It's the most recognizable voice in podcasting today. It's me, the Uncle D-O-B-D-G, baby. But yeah, that's my funky rhyme I made up a while back. But you cats be good, be real, and let's just love one another. I mean, come on, man. It just takes a little bit of love sometimes, just a little. If you guys remember your eyes after the first date, if your first date remembers your eyes after your first date, just remember your boobs weren't that big apparently. That's so sexist, but hey, it was funny. I had to jot it down. But you guys be true, be good, and we will see you later, Daddy. This is Uncle Dickie signing off here. Funkin' like a monkey, baby.
Well, well. Hope y'all enjoyed Uncle Dickie. He sure does like doing this, guys, and I'm glad y'all embraced him and like him, And I'm so thankful, guys. I'm getting a continuous fan base, and people keep coming back. I'm getting about close to 300 downloads a month from you guys, and I appreciate it so much, guys. I put so much into this, but then when I get it done and create it, hopefully I make a good product, and y'all keep coming back, so apparently it's good. I like it a lot. All right. Well, I told you I was gonna start going back into my mob stuff again in Texas. Here's just a first part of the Galveston mob in the early 1900s. Oh, the Galveston mob, and this is gonna go over the Marco family. Okay, in the early 1900s, the Marco family between 1910 and 1917 moved to Galveston. The two of the oldest brothers, Raosio, and Salvarto, yeah, Rosio and Salvarto. Rosie's or Rosia's nickname was Rose, and Salvarto was his nickname was Sam. Sorry if I'm butchering these names. I probably am. I'm butchering them to death, but I'm so sorry. You're probably thinking, wow, look at this dumbass. He needs hooked on phonics. Okay. They had legal jobs for a little bit, but life of the underworld called them back in. Well, not back in, it never was in. In other words, the underworld drew them under. Yeah, because they had legal jobs and it was trying to be straight, but they turned to a life of crime quick. They quickly rose to power in Galveston in the underworld. There were two gangs there at the time. There was the beach gang, of course, that controlled all the beach stuff, and then there was the downtown gang who controlled the town. Rose, the Hardman. Oh, Rose was always shadowed by Hardman, his bodyguard. His real name was James Bristol Grab, the Georgia boy who was his bodyguard too. And his nickname was Sam the Politician because he was pretty good at going in and just basically bullshitting his way into anything or getting anything. Guy was good, gift the gab, if you know what I mean. And I go over this mob stuff not because I'm glorifying the life of them being cold blooded fucking killers and not giving a shit about nothing but money, really. That's all the mob boiled down to was money. Still is. That's the goal. That's it. That's what a lot of your murders happen because somebody's wanting power to get the money that the top guy has, or people get shot because they get shortchanged, but it always revolves back to money, man. Always revolves back to money. All right. Okay, Sam the politician. They gradually took over the whole town, including the gambling, prostitution, and the prohibition and the bootlegging. So they pretty much had a stake in everything and controlled everything. Because back then, that's why they called it the free town because there wasn't really a whole lot of law and they could just come in and run roughshod and take over shit. Because what they do is, they'll come in, like how they get into probably this club. The guy they ran in was probably a straight up guy because they say they bought into it, which means they kind of pushed their way in, which means they'll sit there and see a place that's prospering, that's doing pretty good, and what they'll do is they'll go in there and be like, "Hey, you're doing pretty good. You need our protection or something, or can we get a slice of the pie?" And when the owner's like, well, first, I mean, when the gangster's pitching to him, he goes, "Yeah, well, we want to buy in, and not only do we want to buy in, we'll be your bodyguards here, and nobody will fuck with you. You tell him you're with Antonio or whoever the boss is, You tell him you're with me, and we'll be here every Friday night spending money left and right, But there's always a hard way. If you say no, then we just come back and trash the place, or business will get short, and that's what they do. If you wouldn't cooperate and buy into them or let them in, then they just take your place up or keep the customers away. They'd kill your business or kill you. And I don't glorify them for that. I just kind of think it's just it just trips me out how they had so much organization and so much power and just, I mean, it just amazes me how they just, and it was all over the freaking United States. That's what's so crazy. But yeah, but that's what they do. They get in by doing that. And then, of course, once the guy says yes, another way they get on me is when the business starts getting slow or something and the bartender or the club can't function anymore, the mob will buy it, and then they'll just fucking do something to sell it off, get the money on it, or, you know, they'll do something. So they always end up on top. So when you let them in, you're fucked. Because they're gonna be there the rest of your life, right there, going, "Where's my cut? Where's my money? Where's my money?" And they're just gonna be there. And then if you say no, you're fucked that way. So that's what the extortion shit is, and that's how they get into places when they said they buy in. You know, you either fucking play ball or your fucking head's gonna taste its fucking bad over here, you fucking bastard. I fucking tell you, mother. Mm, mm. Okay. Told you that. Okay. The empire created and then got so big when the oil boom, I guess, started or was already starting. I'm not for sure. Anyways, somehow, they got into that and started making more money. So there's not only making money from all the bootlegging and everything else, all the illegal shit, basically. They got into that. And they got into real estate because, Galveston was kind of booming. So at one time, they say the Marcos's empire, the brothers' empire, had so many people working for them. They had 2,500 people working for them, either legally or illegally, through their little empire they had through the gas, the real estate, running numbers, paying politicians off, bootlegging, all that shit. So prostitution, gambling. So, oh yeah, they had the cutting everything. Yeah, and then this is crazy. In 1950, their bookkeeper named Sam Buxiari said that the outfit made $4 million that year. Now that's in 1950. In today's money, that's $50 million a year. So these guys was making that back then, living like fucking kings. But I mean, it was a bunch of illegal shit, and people had to die to get that money too. So it's kind of like blood money. But yeah, it's a bunch of poopers. All right. Then in 1951, the Attorney General brought an indictment against the family. So next week we will pick up there. You guys realize we're getting close to me having this podcast for over a year? Getting close to it, baby. I still remember like yesterday when I bought this stuff and it made me play. I know that sounded retarded. I was just busting around, guys. You know what I mean. All right. Well, that part of the show was brought to us by Shady fucking Insurance. You know what I mean? You guys need some insurance. You fucking go down there to Shady Insurance. Talk to Anthony. He'll hook you right up. But the click is, sometimes it is, sometimes it not. Just drop the money in the fucking slot. But hey, I might be there when you need me, when you have insurance questions or problems. I have a wreck. But hey, go fuck yourself. I might not be here. But you're going to have some cheap fucking insurance. You know what I mean? All right, that tough guys. See ya. Cecil Chest. I know. That's not a very good tough guy impression. So sorry for that, my friend. Okay. We are going to do some funny Pornhub comments. Funny Pornhub comments. Funny Pornhub comments. Yeah. All right. No, Simone, just wait. Okay. Funny Pornhub comments. Today's section is brought to us by the maids. Oh, excuse me. Oh, she is so hot, but she sounds like Stuart from Mad TV. Stop. Oh my God. I could just I can only imagine. I'm going to hell for that. Sorry. Yeah, could you imagine? That's crazy. All right, number 2. What's wrong with her voice? I guess it was pretty squeaky. Now, this one's funny, and it is kind of true. The woman on here, it says, this bitch looks like a female version of Gordon Ramsay, LOL. It was true. She was pretty Ramsay looking. Number 4. This guy has herpes on his lip. Ugh. And he's doing porn. And he's kissing all over that girl. And kissing her down there. She's going to have herpes all over everywhere. Okay. Number 5. She cleans the floor with window cleaner? LOL. Oh my gosh. That's some crazy stuff. Oh my God. I know. Here's just some crazy comments again in here, guys. I try to make them funny, but not too nasty. I don't want you throwing up going down the road or at your office or your cubicle or whatever. Listen to this and all. Bleh. Yes. Yes, indeed, my fine friends. Hey, and don't forget, if you're in Mineral Wells and need someone to do your taxes, go to Security Finance and ask for Carrie. Tell her you heard this on Borderline Texas Trash from Uncle Boo. From Stephen Booth, that is. Oh, guys. Well, I'm sorry I didn't do emails this week. I didn't really catch up on it. I forgot. Like I said, I'm trying not to let all that stuff get to me and all that. But, man, they're just starting to take away shit. And it's scaring me, guys. What are we going to do when they take away too much? I mean, look what they're fucking already taking away. And it just, anybody who stands against them, you know, terrorist. What the fuck? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm farting in the wind talking about it, but hey. Just remember, though, guys, we are all bounded by the First Amendment. We have the freedom of choice, and we have the freedom of choice, freedom of speech, and you, my friends that are black, white, brown, red, yellow, whatever you believe in, what culture, whatever. You have the right to listen to whoever you want to and to say whatever you want, because this is the land of the free, and it's the home of the brave, baby. And this is Borderline Trash, and we will never leave and keep talking about free speech, man. We got to let it go. We got to let it. We can't let it go, man. Letting these big geek corporations just, everybody thinks it's funny. Oh, well. Well, guys, I wish I had more. I'm sorry this episode's a little short, but remember now, this whole shindig's been brought to us by Big Dude Chewing Gum. What are you doing? You have that not so fresh taste in your mouth. You know, that Mountain Doo-Doo feeling. Smack you some of that Big Dude Chewing Gum in your mouth, baby. It'll make you fucking like a monkey, make you want to get fucking down some Dunner Greens, baby, up in here. That'll make you do some wild things, but your breath will be minty fresh the whole time. See that girl at the end of the bar? You've been smoking some nasty cigarettes and drinking some whiskey, and your voice and your breath sounds like a sailor that's been on a fucking 3-day tour or something. And you're all, hey, baby, how you doing, doll? Pop in some Big Dude Chewing Gum, man. It'll clear your voice right up, and your breath will be went to refresh, and you'll be like, "Hey, how are you doing? My name is Suave, Rico Suave." Y'all remember that guy, Mr. One Hit Wonder? I remember when he came out, all the girls were like, "Oh my God, baby!" Yeah, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I cannot thank you guys enough for keep stopping by and listening to me. Wherever you're listening it's from, thank you, and wherever you're listening from, remember you have a voice too. Nobody can kill our freedom of speech, guys. So wherever you live, you got a freedom of speech, and we need to start out small. Like they say, we need to start out in our communities. Look who we put in charge. We got a voice. Let's start using it. Start small. Start in your community, your area. And then once you get your town going, go to the county level. Then after the county level, go to the state level. Then after the state level, baby, and go to Washington. But we got a voice, guys. Let's not be fighting all the time about who's right, this is right. We need to get our shit together and get it right before some shit does really hit the fan, so we're all not standing around with our pants down going, "What the fuckity fuck we gonna do, mate?" But it's been good. But you guys have been good to me. You can email me anything at borderlinetexastrash at gmail.com. No. borderlinetexastrash at yahoo.com. All lowercase. Just email me anything, guys. We're starting to get enough followers where we're getting about 100 downloads a month. So keep hitting them like buttons. Keep downloading, guys. And I'm getting this into getting advertisements too, guys. So sorry if we start having some advertisements, but I got to find a way to pay the bills somehow. But hey, I'm still loving this, and I'll still pay for every freaking dime till the day I die. I don't care. I'll do it for you people. And I love this podcast and stuff, and I just love having a voice and having it being heard like y'all all have a voice. But we are on Spotify, Stitcher, pretty much iHeart. Just put us in for Patreon. I mean, we already have a Patreon, but Pandora. And I'm getting this on everything, so just keep on growing with us, guys. The ones who have been there for with us for the get-go, we're all going to have a big party. Thinking maybe our 1-year anniversary, we can have a little hot dogs and hamburgers or something. Some shrimp on the barbie. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. And let's not forget, February the 20th at 7 o'clock, I'm going to shoot for a... either 7 or 8. I'm not for sure yet. I'll let you know the details. I'm going to shoot for 7 or 8 o'clock for a live podcast. Now, I'm going to do it on Facebook at first. So let's get the noise out there. And I'll keep broadcasting and talking about it on there. But on February the 20th, I'm going to do a live podcast there. I have to keep it clean now. It's going to be on Facebook, so I can't be doing a whole lot of naughty stuff. I won't probably be doing my Pornhub readings unless they're funny and not dirty. And then right after that, I'm going to try to do another one for YouTube. So that's a schedule, and I hope I can do it, guys. Like I said, I love doing this. You guys have been great. Thank you for staying and listening to me. We are on Facebook at Borderline Texas Trash. And Instagram we are on Borderline. It's a Borderline Texas 69, I think. I did that because they wouldn't let me put Borderline Texas Trash. So I figured I'd do that because that's so trashy, baby. It's not classy, I tell you that, fish bait. But yeah, guys, I appreciate it that y'all put up with my shit. And I tried to put this video on YouTube, but I didn't record one. So sorry, guys. The next one I do, I will record this week and put it on YouTube because I'm doing it behind the scenes. Let y'all know how I do Uncle Dickie. I know it's a big surprise because my acting skills are just so over the top. They're like Oscar winning. Yes, I'm Uncle Dickie. Yes, I'm sorry. I killed kayfabe. I didn't mean to, guys, but I'm sorry. Yeah, it's me. Nah, I knew you could tell. I hope so. Hope it didn't really blow my cover. Anyways, yeah, doing behind the scenes to show you how to do that because it's pretty crazy. But you guys have always been good to me. Y'all guys be good to each other, love each other. Remember, man, free speech, they can't kill our voice. And just remember, guys, we just need to stand up and testify. Stand against the machine, man, before it breaks us all. But you guys have been awesome. I love you. We will holler at you later. This has been Borderline Texas Trash with your host, your number one host, the most recognizable name in podcasting today, baby. We got funky like a monkey on some ton of greens. We went to A, we went to Z, we got funky, and we got some monkey. Funky town, baby. I will see y'all later, and be good, and love you guys. Bye.